Good day everyone! Are you ready to know something about arts? For today's video, we are going to know someone who is from a local community yet aced the whole world. But before anything else, I would like to give you a fun fact. Did you know that out of more than 1 million artworks in Louvre collection, only Mona Lisa has her own mailbox? Why? To accommodate all the love letters she regularly receives. Without further ado, let's get into it. Ferdinand Montemayor. Born in Tarlac, the artist has nevertheless spent his entire life in Antipolo, a hillside pilgrimage town in the east that overlooks the sprawl of metropolitan Manila. The fact of his location and environment has been part and parcel of the artist's life and consequently his art. A founder of the Antipolo-based artist group Saling Pusa, Montemayor has been active in the local community of artists, first as a collaborator for projects and works among local painters and peers, and later as mentor to younger groups of artists who could also achieve renown for their own work. Another more important aspect of the influence of the painter's location and abode is its pervasive influence on his work. Montemayor took the image of the city scene from the vantage point of Antipolo, produced his iconic Bayan series that was critical and curious of the steady state of urbanization that took place in key cities in the Philippines in 1990s. The artist is a keen observer of life in the macro scale and goes into details of how people interact in public and private spaces, often even stripping away exterior walls to reveal the going-ons of inhabitants and denizens in and around domiciles, place of work, and plazas. The painter would persist working in this series until the mid-2000s, even to a point where he represents the city as occupying a whole planet, a global village. His canvases often features the artist's active brushwork, defined by a combination of long and short strokes of paint, often in strong hues of warm reds. However, towards the beginning of 2010, the artists have moved from a brighter palette to a more monochromatic, yet starker black and white one. His subject also changed from depictions of a town in still life into evocations of actions in games and competitions, such as triathlons or races. Yet, his frenetic brushwork prevails, this time in fluid acrylic and in textural surfaces that show the fury of action and the intensity of effort. As being a good artist, he received 13 prestigious artist awards from the Cultural Center of the Philippines in 1994, and his work can be found in Singapore Art Museum and the famous Pinto Art Museum collections in the Philippines. I hope you learned something great today. Thank you.